Okay, scientific notation and standard notation. When the number is written out in scientific notation, it's a positive number. It means it's bigger than 1. So go to the right and make this number bigger than 1. It ends up being 101,000 if you move it 5 spots to the right. Next, on the number 8, this number is in standard notation. You want to make it in scientific notation. The decimal point's right here. And you got to get it between, get the number, move it left until you get the number between 1 and 9.9-ish. So if you do that, it becomes 5.34. And if you get to that number, you've moved it 7 times. So 5.34 times 10 to the 7th would be how you'd express that in scientific notation. Yay. Density is another thing that you need to memorize, at least the equation, which is density equals mass over volume, or the triangle if you want. So if I've got it, an object 75 grams of mass and it weighs, or it's 55 milliliters of volume, just take 75 grams divided by 55 milliliters, and what do you get? Something smallish? 1.36, and the units there are grams per milliliter, or grams per centimeter cubed. Why do the same thing with, well, not the same thing actually, use the same equation and solve number 10 for volume. Volume is equal to mass over density. And so you just plug those in. They're both given to you. 77 grams, 2.11 grams per milliliter. The grams cancel out, you're left with milliliters. And the answer is what, 36 point something? 49. Now in this problem, if you put like 0.5, it wouldn't be a big deal. Oh, and the units are for volume are milliliters or centimeters cubed. What's that? How do you do what? Yeah, we're solving for volume. Yeah, and then you rearrange it to solve for volume, so volume is equal to or mass over density. This is using the triangle here. Looks like this, density, mass, volume. So you want to solve for volume, cover it up, and what's left is mass over density, and so that's what the equation is. Density is mass over volume is mass over density, and mass is density times volume because they're next to each other.